And so Paul gives a very pastoral warning. And what we have to understand about this text is everything God has called you to do will always be resisted by the enemy. If you're not experiencing resistance, maybe God did not call you to do what you're doing right now. Because everything God has called you to do will experience what?
And in addition to that, I want to encourage somebody with what Tim is saying, because this is powerful.
Yeah.
There are people in this room, Tim, who are experiencing opposition.
Yeah.
In their business, in their ministry. They finally got their relationship together with somebody and they're experiencing opposition. And they think that they're doing something wrong. But sometimes opposition is a sign that you're going in the right direction.
Come on, Phil.
Y'all heard what my brother just said? Everything God has called you to do, you're gonna feel some resistance to that. So I just want to encourage some of you who feel like, man, God, I'm doing everything I know to do. And it seemed like, man, all hell is breaking out around me. I just want to encourage you. That might be a sign to you. They're calling you out your name on social media. They're calling you out your name in your family. You made a decision to get right in some area and you're feeling opposition. Maybe that's a sign to you that you're actually headed in the right direction. Yo, we flew here tonight. And if you know anything about aerodynamics, a plane cannot take off without opposition.
Come on. Come on. Without their resistance.
A plane goes going down the runway and it needs the opposition of wind to lift the wings. No resistance from wind, no lift off that runway. So maybe that opposition is to lift that business. Maybe that opposition is to lift that ministry. Maybe that opposition is to lift that marriage. Maybe that opposition is to lift that fill in the blank. No opposition, no lift for the plane. No opposition, no lift in the fill in the blank. See, but when you don't know this kind of teaching from the Word of God, Tim, you will be blaming yourself for something when you're actually doing what God has called you to do. But when you don't understand spiritual warfare, you turn your back and you go the opposite direction. Instead of going through that resistance to see what God will do when that plane takes off the ground.